All right, here we are. Welcome to another edition of Mike vs. Beer. This is the behind-the-scenes footage. This is what it takes to create a 60-second uncut beer review. Let's get the pour going because the other night it just took forever to get that head to settle down. And this one, again, this is imported from Germany. Let's hope it settles down a little quicker, and it seems to be dissipating quickly. So we've got the Paulaner aus München. That's Munich, for all of you that don't speak German fluently like this guy. Since 1634, I love getting beers from Germany when they have numbers like that on there. 1634. Let's see here. Columbus sailed the ocean in 1492. We didn't sign the Declaration of Independence till 1776. Like, these guys have been brewing beer longer than the United States has been a nation. Like, over 100 years, a century longer. 34, 76. We'll just leave it at that. For a century longer than the United States has been a nation, these guys have been brewing beer. This one's a strange one. This is called a Grapefruit Radler, brewed in Germany. And the grapefruit tones are just exploding out of this glass. Just simply amazing. As a child, growing up, my parents being German immigrants, I would spend every fourth summer in Germany. So once every 4 years, I'd spend about 2.5 months in Germany. Half the time at my dad's side of the family, half the time at my mom's side. So between Köln and Stuttgart, the area of Stuttgart, there's another city called Ulm. And then there's this tiny little Dorf town called Dieterskirch. And Dieterskirch has about probably 50 families in it. That's it. And then it's just farming community. And it's amazing. But my aunt, Gertrude, ordered a Radler one time at lunch. This is a Radler. And what they would take there, they would take a lighter beer to begin with. I wouldn't necessarily call them lagers, but it could be a German style of lager. And they would mix it 50-50 with that light beer and 7-Up. Or it wasn't 7-Up, but it was the equivalent of 7-Up or Sprite. And it's super refreshing, super light. This one's a pre-canned Radler, grapefruit Radler. And get this, though. This is the part that blew me away. 2.5% ABV. Like, this is just a nice little snack. Checking if it has a Best By date. Might be a little bit over the Best By date. It says August 13th. Okay, I'm living with it. But let's get into the actual beer review. And here we go. Gonna actually get a bit more of a head on that because it dissipated too much. So here we go. I'm just keeping an eye. 335. Tonight's beer review brought to you by Mike vs. Beer. We are going to do this. This is the Paulaner aus München, Munich, Germany. This is a grapefruit Radler. And you smell just the grapefruit aroma popping out of this like I just cut a grapefruit and juiced it. That's what this tastes like. 2.5% ABV, so they really cut down the alcohol content. I'm really interested to get a flavor of this. Let's see how it does. Cheers. Salud. Prrrrrrost. Well, very interesting. It's delicious, but it doesn't have any flavor of beer whatsoever. Like, this is like almost like a tamed down grapefruit flavor. Like, the beer has taken away that grapefruit tartness. Super easy to drink. Very limited carbonation. It's okay. Not one of my preferences. Not bad, but whatever. We'll see. Certainly easy to drink. As you saw me, I could down this whole thing. And like I said, I may have missed the Best By date because it doesn't have a whole lot of the carbonation that at least some should be in there. I'm hard pressed to even classify this as a beer. So there you have it, guys. Enjoy it, and we'll see you tomorrow night.